Okay, so I was gonna originally hold off on this, but honestly, I just couldn't resist. I gotta get this one out now. Yes, Danica Patrick was in the W Cup Series since the very beginning, like in Season 1. And considering the lineup of cars, it's amazing how she did in the first season. In fact, here are the stats right here. 1 win, yes, 1 win at Talladega, 2 top 5s, 4 top 10s, and an average finish of 11.8 and wound up 7th in the final standings, which is actually pretty impressive. I don't know if Eric was being generous or what, but that's a pretty good season. But in Season 2, I don't know what happened. In fact, this is worse than Joey Logano in W Cup Series Season 5. How bad? Well, let me put it this way. At least Joey Logano was able to get 2 top 10s within the first 3 races of Season 5. But Danica Patrick, on the other hand, from beginning to end, is just hot garbage. And if you don't believe me, take a look at this.
Hamlin's still trying to pull away from Brad Keselowski. And now it's a spin in turn 2. It's Austin Dillon, Danica Patrick, Carl Edwards, all involved. On the replay, looks like Mark Martin got into the back of Dillon and he slid right up into the 10, and 99 car had nowhere to go. A lot of damage on all 3 of those race cars. Tough break for them. Not a good way to start their season. It's going to have a hard time, though. Now there's a spin and going into turn 3. There's trouble. Many cars involved. Yellow is back out here on lap 11. Jimmy Johnson is in the wall. Big crash. 5, 6 cars involved here. Trevor Bayne, Clint Boyer, Paul Menard, Danica Patrick all got the worst of it. Oh. See on the replay, looks like Bayne got in a little hot, got into the back of the 48, and then just chain reaction. Good job by Harvick and Mark Martin there to get through it without any damage. But a lot of damage on those cars, as they will all be sent to the showers early this afternoon. As Biffle now has got a huge lead as he comes around turn 4. Oh, he's in the wall! Chain slides! Biffle in the wall! To the line! It's Greg Biffle! They wreck! Coming across the finish line. Now in turn 4, they're still wrecking. Denny Hamlin, get through. Danica Patrick, Jeff Gordon. What happened? Greg Biffle is your winner.
So some of you guys probably thinking, well, how much worse can it get? Even despite the 3 DNFs in 4 races. Well, oh boy, after race 5 at Martinsville, where she'd finish sloppy 19th in the race, oh boy, little did I know that the rest of season 2 would be straight up hell.
As they head now into the slow turn. And now, oh, there goes Danica Patrick is up and in the wall. Hard hit for the 10 car, and this will bring out our first yellow. On lap 2 here. Look at the replay. Stewart is being awfully aggressive early on here, and he knocks his teammate up and into the wall, ending her day. Tough break for Danica. Let's take a look at the replay for that lap 1 wreck. See, Clint Boyer, Jamie McMurray, they just underestimated how much ice would be on this racetrack. Joey Logano too, though he will be able to continue. This was a big break for him. He'll catch back up. Keselowski and Edwards still side by side. As now we head again through turn 1 through yes. Now there's a spin in the back. And that's Kyle Busch around, and he slides back up onto the track. Caution will be out. And that'll be our first caution. Take a look at the replay real quick. Looks like Danica just got into him. They were running pretty mid-pack, just inside the top 10 there when they spun. Going for the second spot. Coming on the final turn. Can Edwards take the lead? They make contact. They spin. And Juan Pablo Montoya is going to win race 7 at Watkins Glen. The field wrecks across the finish line behind him. Wow. Caution is out here, but the race is declared over. This is where the field was when the caution officially came out. As you can clearly see, Juan Pablo Montoya had the lead. First 7 are all single file here as we're now on lap 3. And now there's trouble on the front stretch. It's Marcos Ambrose around, and he collects his teammate, Eric Almirola, along with Danica Patrick, spinning across the infield. Caution is out on lap 3. 2 teammates along with Danica. And on the replay, it looks like Stewart gets into the back of Ambrose, and he spins right up in front of the 43 and the 10, and both of them are collected as well. Tough break for the 3 of them as they were running up there in the top 12, but their days will be done early. And it looks like Matt Kenseth's going to take the lead, and there's contact! And there goes Kevin Harvick is around along with Danica Patrick and Joey Logano. Caution is out on lap 2 as a 3-car spin on the backstretch has put us under caution for the first time here at Daytona. A lot of damage on the 10 and the 20 as you can see. Look at the replay. It looks like Danica was moving up to block the 14, got clipped,
and just and hit the 29 and spun right in front of the 20 of Joey Logano. Tough break for all of them, as none of them were championship contenders, so it doesn't do a whole lot to shake up that.
Yeah, I was not kidding when I said her season went straight to hell. But anyways, for the moment you all been waiting for, let's look at Danica Patrick's stats for Season 2 of the W Cup Series. So, his stats are this: 0 wins, 0 top 5s, 1 top 10 being at Watkins Glen, an average finish of 21 flat, and wound up dead last in the standings, but that's not even the worst bit. As you've noticed here, there was only 9 races in Season 2, and well, she wound up with a staggering 6 DNFs in a 9-race season. Heck, even that top 10 that she got at Watkins Glen, she crashed the line. So at the end of the day, I don't know, I counted as 7. So she only finished 2 races clean. That being race 2 at Kansas and race 5 at Martinsville. Yeah, this is by far the worst season I've ever seen in a stop motion series. But then again, I haven't seen all of them, so I wouldn't necessarily know, but who knows. And as far as W Cup Series seasons go, this is by far the worst one I've ever seen. At least Joey Logano in Season 5 got 3 top 10s. And at the very least, Joey Logano bounced back in Season 6 and won the championship. As for Danica Patrick, well, I'm not sure if she was that bad ever again, but I can tell you for sure she never won a championship. But anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you want to see more videos like this, or just talk about terrible seasons of drivers in certain stop motion series, let me know down below if you know any drivers who have particularly bad seasons in certain stop motions. Also, if you want to see more of this, like and subscribe, all that stuff. And yeah, that's about it.